We got a bunch of crazy news today, like Roblox finally fixing something, the most random Roblox thing I've ever seen, a potential new Roblox event, and more just wild stuff going on today. And as per usual, please subscribe. We're so close to 10k, we're trying to reach it by the end of the month, and it might actually be possible. We have like 10 days left, so please subscribe. Let's get into the news. So firstly, this is probably gonna be the most random but also crazy Roblox story I ever talk about. But basically, like a Roblox boxing game got permission to stream the Roblox boxing fights on like actual TV and TV streaming, which is just crazy. Like you could actually just go on TV and watch Roblox boxing now. It's pretty crazy what's going on. Let me show you what I mean. So as Tanuki here tweeted out saying that Roblox boxing on TV is a real thing. I had to actually check this out. This is crazy seeing Roblox boxing on actual streaming services and television. And as we can see by the screenshot, this is actually like a real thing. I think it's going to be on TV, like a specific channel, but also it's on DAZN, which if you guys don't know what that is, DAZN is like a platform that streams like actual, sports and stuff like that, and actual boxing matches. But for some reason, they're also supporting this event, which is kind of crazy. I genuinely thought this was fake, but I looked it up on DAZN and stuff like that. It's all real. They made proper trailers for it. They made like all the fights. They have like undercards. They do weigh-ins and everything. It's actually pretty crazy to see. The owner here said that Roblox esports are coming to TV. We've got a 1 hour block on UK cable TV. So yeah, it's going to be on actual TV, but also on streaming services. And also with that, just to add to all of it, Roblox even tweeted this out, where he said that, get ready for a fight epic proportions. So yeah, a lot of people are supporting this, and it's just kind of crazy to see. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very curious to see how this works. Like, is it just gonna be 2 players fighting? I assume so, just so it's random. But also, like, how do you determine, like, strengths and stuff like that? Because I assume it's all even, but IRL is not even, I don't know. But as you can see here, they're hyping it up like crazy. They have press conferences, they have weigh-ins, and they have actual fights. Like, it's not just gonna be like some simple thing. They went all out with this, which is crazy to see. Like I said, the most random thing I'll ever talk about, but also pretty crazy to see. I think this is happening today, by the way. It might be late by the time I upload this video, but anyways, with that being said, let's get our next story of a potential new Roblox event coming soon. So recently and over like these past few weeks, apparently the people behind Heroes of Robloxia, which was like an old Roblox event, have been potentially working on a Heroes of Robloxia 2. As we can see here, this person tweeted out saying, Team Super, the group behind Heroes of Robloxia, just uploaded this animation. There's also a place called Heroes of Robloxia 2, so I'm guessing it's animations for their upcoming game. And as we can see here, there's like this push animation. And in general, with that being said, a lot of people are very excited for this, and a lot of people also think that it might be another event. Although to be fair, I feel like it might not be an event, it might just be like they're doing their own thing, and it's not like Roblox official this time. Because usually with like event games, they try to keep it as secret as possible. So just having a game called Heroes of Robloxia 2, I feel like, it's pretty obvious. So I don't know if this is going to be an actual event, but all up here are still very excited for this because they like the first one. And they keep uploading stuff. Like we got another one here of someone saying, another animation has been uploaded by Team Super. The animation will be used for the upcoming game Heroes of Robloxia 2. So yeah, I have no idea what this animation is supposed to be. I mean, as we can see, they're uploading a bunch of animations and stuff like that, and they've been working on this game for a while. And from what I've seen, this all sort of happening like right when the hunt event ended, so a lot of people are still speculating that it's going to be an official event. But to be fair, from what I've seen, it might not be. It might just be like they're doing their own thing, but I guess if we have to wait and see. Also, if you're wondering what Heroes of Robloxia even is, to be honest, I don't even remember this event, but in 2017, there's basically like this event where you get to be superheroes and stuff like that, and then you go around doing like missions and stuff like that. It's like a cool concept. It would be cool for, a modern day event, but this seems to be their own thing. Not confirmed just yet, but I guess we have to wait and see. And anyways, with that being said, let's get into our next story of a massive new scam going around on Roblox right now. So recently, a lot of people have been getting this message where people offer to buy like their Roblox game and stuff like that, and then they also say like add them on Discord, but this entire thing is like a giant scam. Sharkbox here followed up, kind of summing it all up, saying, I dropped a video on the situation. Don't link your Roblox account with a Discord bot called Rolink or Rolinked. They steal your entire Roblox account, Roblox Unlimited. So yeah, as we can see here, they're sending around messages and stuff like that, and I guess there's also a bot associated with this, where if you link it to your account, you literally just get completely hacked and your account completely stolen. And with that being said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused how it even gets connected in the first place. I think just like ignore the message if you get it. But also with that being said, if you want to be safe, on Discord, if you check authorized apps, apparently, you can see if it's linked with Roblox or anything like that. But in general, with that being said, there's actually a massive scam going around. And over time, we have seen a bunch of these emails or messages on Roblox where people just say stuff, and it's obviously a scam. But I think this one's taking it to the next level, because the other ones are just like random scam links, and I think you have to do other steps for the scam to even go forward. But it seems like with this one, if you interact with them at all, they'll try stealing your account through a bunch of different methods, so it's really bad right now. And in general, if you see any of these messages, don't even interact with it or entertain the idea at all. It's just super risky for no reason. And also, if you just don't want to get these messages, just make sure your messages are to friends only or stuff like that. Because most people I think don't have it for everyone, but some people just do. Also, with that being said, I was kind of looking around, and apparently one of these rolling bots has like 20,000 people and like servers, which if that's true, that means a lot of people are out of danger, so be very careful with all this stuff going around. And with that being said, let's get into our next story of Roblox being stupid once again. Please don't ignore their tweet out saying that the Smite Hammer UGC has been deleted for an unknown reason. And if you guys aren't aware, this is like a super rare item made by Hazem, you know, the person we haven't please donate. And also what's worse about this is that this item costed like 1,000,000 Robux or something crazy like that. And a lot of people were selling them for like in the million range, and that's just like what they cost, which is crazy. I think a lot of them even sold for 1,000,000. And in general, with that being said, I mean, Hazem's obviously very angry at this. A lot of people are angry at this because he spent, you know, like 1,000,000 Robux, and it's just like a bad situation going on. And also with that being said, there's so much weird things about the situation, especially with public UGC nowadays. There's so much more worse items to worry about. Why are they going after, you know, their biggest creator and one of the biggest games on the platform? Like, it just seems so random. And also with that being said, Hazem constantly is just like a product of their bad moderation. If you guys like follow my Twitter and stuff like that, you guys will see that his account, like main account, literally gets warned and banned like every month. It's actually insane. Just random like 1 or 3 day bans, which is why like the global donations, if you guys seen that go down in the game, goes down constantly. They're not only banning his account, but also just randomly deleting his items, which is so insane. Like, it just kind of shows you how bad rules and moderation is, because it can happen to literally anyone. It doesn't matter if you're a new player or, you know, one of the biggest creators on the platform. Rules will find a way to be stupid and their moderation to be stupid, which is just awful, you know. Luckily, with that being said, for once we did have a good ending, and the item eventually did come back, but it's just stupid how it happened in the first place. And knowing rules moderation, if like someone didn't speak out about it and Hazem probably didn't try getting it back, it would have just stayed banned just for no reason, which is so dumb. It actually blows my mind. Like, especially with public UGC, like I said, there's so much more items they have to worry about, but they're taking time out of their day to ban like this hammer, which literally is nothing bad about it. Maybe it was mass reports, which honestly could be like the reason why, but just stupid overall. And with that being said, our next story, this Roblox game ending, and a lot of people being sad. So today, Jailbreak the Bopper game actually had their final like live event and big update in a while. If you guys aren't aware, for the past like 7 years, they've been doing consistent updates and big updates like monthly, but they're also going to stop doing that and kind of slow down. And this event kind of marked the end of that whole streak and stuff like that. So a lot of people are saying this event kind of marked the end of Jailbreak and stuff like that. And a lot of people are very sad, and it was like a big moment in the Roblox community. Even if you hate the game, you can't lie. It's pretty iconic and very, you know, iconic to the Roblox space. But anyways, with that being said, let's get to our last story of Roblox finally fixing something. After almost like a month of people waiting, Roblox finally fixed this. So if you guys remember, for some reason, like a month ago, the Roblox servers in Vietnam and other countries just completely broke, and Roblox in general was being very broken, which was obviously very bad because millions of people couldn't play Roblox because of this. And it wasn't causing Roblox just to be a big glitchy or stuff like that. People completely lost access. It would keep saying network error and the game wouldn't load, and people just genuinely couldn't access Roblox at all. They couldn't even get past like the home screen. It was a massive issue going around, and you know, so much people couldn't play because of this. But finally, like I mentioned, after like a month, or it says 21 days here, they finally fixed it. RTC here said that after a total of 21 days, Roblox announced on its status website and it's finally 100% back for Vietnam. So yeah, finally after all this time, Roblox finally fixed this, which honestly, it took a long time, but for Roblox's like status wise, it's actually pretty quick for Roblox. Like, Roblox almost never fixes this stuff. So the fact that they fixed it in 21 days is honestly pretty good for them. Obviously in general, it's very bad that it took this long, but for Roblox, they never really fix anything this quick, you know, this major of an issue. So it's good that they brought it back as fast as they can, I assume, because usually Roblox just like shove these problems to the side and pretend like they don't exist. But for once, they actually, I guess, try to do it as fast as they can. I mean, they definitely could have done it quicker, but at least it's finally back, you know. So much people have been crying about this for so long, which obviously, like, I don't blame them. They couldn't play Roblox at all, but now it's finally back. And with that being said, if you enjoyed, check here to find out some more news. I'll see you in the next one.